Hello, I'm Dick Bennett for the Omni Book Sampler, a series of reports on books about peace, peacemaking, and peacemakers. The first book I want to tell you about is a wonderful book on social justice pertaining to higher education. The title of the book is Battling Bias: The Struggle for Identity and Community on College Campuses by Ruth Seidel. I want to emphasize the subtitle, The Struggle for Identity and Community on College Campuses, because she has two questions she asks in this book and explores carefully in this book. And that is the questions, who shall learn? In a system in which there is economic inequality, who is to be allowed to learn? Do we believe that all people should be equally educated or not? And they are certainly not equally educated in our country today. So this is an important book, although an older book, but as far as I can tell, just as relevant today as when it was published. Her second question was really the same question. Who shall have access to higher education? If you don't have money, if you don't have a good background, and if you don't have this and that and this and that, your access is limited. And then if you're borrowing to go to college, then the rest of your life you may be burdened by debt. So this is really an important book. My second book is about a wonderful peacemaker, a man whom maybe most of you listening know because of his stardom in the TV series MASH. And I'm talking about Mike Farrell. Mike Farrell wrote his memoir called Just Call Me Mike, A Journey to Actor and Activist. While he was making MASH, Mike worked constantly for justice and peace, traveling the United States and traveling the world. I will hope I have enough time for two sentences. That he has chosen, two sentences about the book and Mike, that he has chosen to be a voice for the voiceless and speak truth to power at great personal risk is equally unquestionable, and that he will continue to do so in the future is a foregone conclusion. I think I'd better not read any more and tell you about my third book, which is unfortunately rather old, 3 decades old, but still entirely applicable. It just doesn't come up to date. The book is entitled War, Peace, Film Guide by John Dowling. John Dowling, War, Peace, Film Guide, that offers us annotated descriptions of hundreds of films in this great guide for those of you like me who want to watch films about war and peace. Perhaps you will complete the book and do a new edition and bring it up to date, or at least go to the book to look for films. Thank you very much. This has been Dick Bennett for Omni's Book Sampler.